What's going on, guys? I'm going to show you the exercises that got me my first ring muscle up. You can basically use anything that you need to use to set up your rings in, as long as it's high enough. Today I use the basketball goal, but I usually use like a pull-up bar. A lot of people like to use trees, but you can basically use anything that's high enough. Before you even start training and ring muscle up, you should be able to do 5 pull-ups and 5 dips on the rings with good form. No kipping on the pull-ups. This exercise is the most important one because it's going to get you used to being in that false grip position, and you have to do it in order to transition into the full ring muscle up. This is a visual representation of how you actually get into the false grip position. Most people actually have the strength to do a ring muscle up, but they can't do it because they're not used to being in that false grip position. So this is the number one most important exercise. This exercise is called a ring muscle up negative. This will teach you the transition portion of the ring muscle up. And when you do this exercise, try to do it as slow as possible, because when you're doing it in a negative position, it's a lot easier. So if you do it slow, it's going to be like you're doing an actual transition. The false grip Australian pull-up is another great exercise that will help you get used to that false grip position. I would aim for 3 by 8 to 12 reps for hypertrophy. If the reverse ring muscle up is too hard for you, you can actually do this exercise, and it will still help you with learning that transition portion of the ring muscle up. This exercise is called a false grip pull-up, and it will help you build that strength and getting into that transition portion of the ring muscle up. If you can do 4 sets of 4 in this exercise, then you do have the strength to do a ring muscle up. These are a couple of highlights of me doing ring muscle ups. If you can't do a ring muscle up with keeping your legs straight, you can use your knees and kind of bend your knees to get you that momentum to get to that top portion. But I still recommend learning how to do it with your legs straight. This is my first time trying a ring muscle up with weight. I didn't do the best form because my legs weren't all the way straight. They were pretty bent, but we're still working on it. We're still gonna get that perfect ring muscle up. If you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe and press the notification button for more content.